Been a little while, hasn't it? Yeah, I don't really have a good explanation for why it's taken so long. Besides the fact that I've been busy with other series, other games, whatnot. But it just felt right to get back into the Forever world on this occasion. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to. Was looking to see, ask myself, what am I going to record today? I was like, you know what? I haven't updated the Forever world in a little bit. And so here we are. And we're immediately going to clear out some space in our basement. Because it is a mess down here. Like it is a bona fide disaster in this basement. Now where would be the best place to set up like a lantern? I don't know. Suppose we can always tunnel our way through this way, yeah? Okay. All right. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, how deep is this place? I should know. I built it. Really didn't build it very well up to code, did I? I mean, look at all this loose gravel down here. It's a mess. But it's a mess we have to clean up. We want to actually build infrastructure down here, so, you know, when I think of it like that, it's not that bad. It's just mostly bad. Alright. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that's all of the dirt excavated from our basement. Just need to get rid of the stone. There's an Enderman out there. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. There was only a single chunk of iron, huh? Wow. I kind of expected more, I'm gonna be honest. But go ahead and chop that up. Go ahead and let's see. Hang the lantern up there. And hang a lantern up there. You know what? That helps a lot, actually. So we're actually gonna have to... I'm trying to think what material I want to build this out of down here. Like the walls. Feel like stone brick wouldn't be a bad one. But that said, we have so much dirt that mud brick might be, you know, a tempting option just for resource conservation. I don't know. I'm willing to hear opinions on that. So how's everyone doing? How's everyone holding up? You all okay? I'm doing okay. I'm doing quite well, as it turns out. Sorry about the pause. Was waiting and checking the thing. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually mine up the whole basement. Like, there's grass growing in our basement. One, two, three, four. Okay. Holy, yeah, this is gonna be a lot of work to actually finish up this basement. Come on. I find it extremely funny we have managed to grow grass down here. I'll be honest, I just didn't expect that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Yeah. Yeah, stone brick would be a good material. It'd be an expensive material. But I feel like it'd be worth it to build out of that. We do have a furnace that runs. Okay. There is a baby zombie out there that is just burning to death. Deserved, honestly. I hate those things. Uh, yeah, let's just make enough spruce stairs to actually finish up the staircase. Wait, we only need one, which is amusing. We're gonna need a lot of logs if we actually want to finish up the frame of this place. So that's worth considering. You know what? We have a lot of spare dark oak stairs. We have a lot of dark oak logs and planks just lying around. I want to build an actual path down our darn hill. Because, like, I am getting slightly annoyed at the constant uh how difficult the constant trips up and down the mountain are. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Oh boy, this is gonna be the whole process, huh? Funny enough, we're actually going to have to build a staircase up in a certain part. Like, I just want a straight path down the mountain. I don't feel like that's that unreasonable of a request. Although, given the way this mountain appears to be structured, it might be. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well, I mean, yeah, it's definitely a bit more smooth going up and down this way. Ah, yeah, that's actually definitely an improvement. Gonna add lights going up the staircase too. Feel like that'd be a good investment to make. You know, just to mark the path and all that. Well, all right. Hi, sheep. Now it should be a lot easier to get up and down this. We have a bunch of saplings, right? I feel like getting a tree farm set up wouldn't be the worst idea I've ever had. Let's take a look. Okay, we have some dark oak saplings, which, in fairness, those are kind of the ones I want, because that's what I want to build the roof out of eventually. We're gonna need to make a new axe. What? Do I not have a shield? I do not. Yeah, so we're gonna need to go gather up some. Look at me, instantly not using the staircase I just built. Fantastic. I am a genius. You know, I'm a big genius, as it turns out. Okay, if I want to actually establish a tree farm down here, first off, all this grass, got it. And second off is that lava. That's gotta go too. I do not want my tree farm catching on fire. That just strikes me as a silly way to lose a bunch of work. So we're gonna clear cut the underbrush a little bit here. Well, 27 seeds, 28. And we are almost done with our little project of clearing this place out of all of its tall grass. There we go. Okay, and now that we've cleared out all the tall grass, I want to level this place out with all that dirt we collected from downstairs. You know, the thing is, when you do large-scale terraforming like this, even that amount of dirt is rarely enough, so I fully expect this to be unfinished, but you know what? I'm committed to it. Meow. We're gonna grab all of the dirt we have. We're gonna take it down to our build site. Oh yeah, no, the stairs were a good investment. Okay, just light up the side of the mountain a little bit. Light up the whole area if I can get away with it. I don't want any monsters spawning here. Matter of fact, I want them spawning here so little that I'm actually going to light up this little quarry cave area. Sure, I'll find a use for that at some point. Well, okay. There is this entire lower area nicely lit up. Go ahead and seal off that dirt. Alright. The lava will slowly dissipate. Time for terraforming. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I just want a nice, wide, flat space to plant a bunch of trees on. Because trees tend to need quite a bit of extra room. Especially dark oak trees. Dark oak trees are rather large. You know, you get a lot of logs from just cutting down one. There's lava down there. Okay. Boop. Beep, boop, boop, bop. Okay. Smoothed out that little bit of the hill. One, two. And free. Okay. Let's see. If we wanted to fully smooth this place out, we would need a lot more dirt than that. But, hey, as it stands, there's a creeper just out of field of view. Lovely. Well, we've managed to introduce dark oak trees to the local environment. Alright. Come on, everyone. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And climb on top of the hill here so we can get a bit of a view of our land. You know what? It would look better if it was fully smooth. Oh, that's an intrusive thought, though, because that would take so long to gather up all the dirt for that. Okay. Well, we're thinking about tomorrow, for right now. Bet. Yeah, we're gonna need to go grab more oak planks. Because we need to, well, more oak, just specifically, because we need logs to finish our house. Like that, as it turns out, is one of the big sticking points in preventing our house from actually being finished. And I want to build this stupid house. At this point, it feels like it's a whole project. It feels like it's been like one thing after another trying to get this land finished. But I want to do it. Plus, having a big flat space down here, that's good for animal farming tip. Thank you, Rain. Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ah, a fine looking specimen here. One, 2, 3. One. Let's see. You know, I think this is one of the trees I planted in like episode 2. Wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. Alright. But yes, since we could really desperately use the oak logs, I'm just gonna commit some devastation on the local forestry for a bit. Alright, and if we could get some oak saplings, we could actually plant a bit closer to home. That'd be appreciated. There's just a hole that leads into just the abyss, presumably. Pick up an apple. Pick up some more saplings. Oh, pick up some extra logs, actually. Seven oak saplings. That should be enough to get a little tree farm started back at our property. Want some more apples too. I'm going to let the intrusive thought win. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a mistake. I've never regretted anything so quickly in my entire life. That was horrifying. Why did I willingly do that? Well, let's head back home to things I understand, like farming. You know, at least the rain might help grow the dark oak tree. A couple of them we planted. Matter of fact, it looks like both of them have grown in quite well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 2. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. Beep. And boop. Alright, that should grow in nicely now. I hope. I mean, bare minimum, I guess we'll be able to tell when we come down here later. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to actually... let's see if we can finish the pillaring. Do we want to... Okay, yes. Okay. Wow, we only needed one of those as it turns out. Out. You know what? Hold on to those because we'll probably need those for like building the roof. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Ba-da-dum, da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, dum, do-do-do-do. Well, I mean, that helped. Once we have even more oak planks to work with, I feel like this is sunk cost fallacy to build at this point because I'm so committed to this giant wooden farmhouse that like the amount of resources I've been willing to sink into this is a little bit concerning. But I don't know what it is about it. It's just it's coming along well. I dig the aesthetic. And it'll look really nice when it's finished. Ow. Hold on, I can fix this. I can fix this. Aw. It used to be that if you saved and quit, it'd cancel out fall damage. I think they patched that. You know what, actually, I considered at first maybe making the basement out of stone brick, and that's still a consideration for the main part of the structure. But for the floor, since there's just a pretty sizable pocket of it here, I'm thinking polished andesite would look really nice as a basement floor. Possibly like some basement pillaring or detailing as well. Okay. Alright, go ahead and just chop all the... Well... I mean, okay. You know, I guess if we ever need more gravel, we have it. Seeing as how the cave is pretty much collapsed in on us. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, what I'm doing is I'm just kind of trying to kill time near where we have the whole tree farm set up to make sure something's actually going to grow there. So far, it doesn't seem promising. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, all right. Zombie, I'm not even interested, dude. And I think you'll find the staircase makes me go quicker than you could ever hope to reach. It's coming together. It is. It is slowly coming together. Two, 3, 4, 5. Yep, just carving up our floor again. This place is one big OSHA violation. I mean, hey, this helps us gather up stone, which is kind of something we do need, but... Alright. And you know what? We're getting some flint out of this too. That'll be good for building arrows eventually. Like, we've got 6 chunks of it. Yeah, no, that's not bad. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice landing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, we're short by 1. Still, though, I like the way that came out. Yeah, very nice polished floorboard. Okay. Can we see our tree farm from the 2nd floor? No, we cannot. There's one. Something actually grew. You know, I really should do something with, like, this little archway, maybe. Oh, before I go up, I really should collect a sapling, replant that. Okay. Hey, you know what? It looks like we'll be able to finish off the pillaring on this layer. Come on. One, two, three. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Six. We're going to need, well, a lot more than 6 planks, but still, the structure is starting to take shape. The structure is starting to take enough shape that I can say I'm proud of it. We have 12 coal. 16 coal. I'm going to throw in a bunch of stone to cook up. Okay, we need 3 smooth stones to actually make a stone cutter, which is something I do want. So we're gonna go ahead and melt that up real quick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. Stone cutter successfully obtained. One, 2, 3. We have 60 wheat seeds. We really should plant something with that soon. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I have the hiccups. That's going to make recording exceptionally difficult.